was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. This is, it's not me, it's my basement. This was another little indie game that I kind of found that I found quirky and weird and whatnot. So I kind of just decided I was going to actually play it eventually, and well, this time's come since I've been working on some things, and well, I've been having some issues, to say the least. I've had a couple games which has been messing with my FPS when recording, and in doing so it goes from being smooth, you see my head moving, and then it becomes choppy as if you're looking at a video running at 1 frame a second. Now if you don't know what that looks like, take an image and then proceed to move it left and right. That is exactly what it looks like. So with that all in mind and all fixed hopefully, here is the game. You get it more centered on screen so I can actually play it easier. It's one I could move it into full screen, I just don't know if it will mess with anything. Will it? It doesn't seem to really mess with it. I'll leave it like this for now, just to be sure. But let's see. It's morning. I have to make breakfast. Okay, we have a door there. My toy box. I try to keep my toys neat. Mom likes when my toys are neat. Okay. An old train set. It isn't as fun to play with it as it used to be. Okay, that's fine. A friend hanging out with his little buddy. Okay. A little buddy hanging out with his friend. Fair enough. Nothing I need from this drawer. A hamper. There's no use for this anymore. Well, I wouldn't say that exactly. Well, the graphics are fairly simplistic, but it's pretty nice. Mom and Dad's room. The bathroom. I don't have to go right now. Fair enough. I can run. That was weird. Okay. These plants are plastic. If they weren't, they'd be dead by now. More than likely. What's this? Now get into the drawer. Weird. I can't open the door yet. I need to make breakfast first. Okay. Then why does this place look run down? Okay. It's the 3rd of the month. Okay. We still got, yeah, peanut butter. I thought so. You got peanut butter. Okay. What do you do? Look at drawing. Yeah, let's look at the drawing first. This drawing has been on the fridge forever. Mom and Dad told me that all great artists sign their work at the bottom. Let's see. Look in the fridge. Good, we haven't ran out of jelly yet. Okay, that's fine. Mom always told me not to use the oven unless she was around. Fair enough. Nothing need from this cabinet. So now I need to look out the window. Got it. The dishes are piled in the kitchen sink. Still got bread. Just enough for 2 slices. You got bread. That's everything I need, right? I can only make 1 sandwich, but it'll have to do. And where are your parents? Did something eat them? Sandwich made. But we're running low on groceries again. I'll make a list and go to the market. But I have to feed them first. I'm guessing you're talking about here. Okay. It's breakfast time, you guys. Remember to share. Okay. All fed. I better go write that grocery list before I forget. Alright, all written down. I guess we're going to the market today. Okay. This place is very run down. You have a TV. This is the TV. Dad set it up for me so that I could watch VHS tapes on days that we were stuck inside. But now that he isn't here, I find it hard to rewind the VHS tapes on my own. I'm scared I might break them. Well, that's fine. I like to draw and watch TV at the same time. Maybe one day I can do that again. You'll make me question what in the hell happened. I can actually get on the couch. Okay, weird. That said, he painted this painting. I don't like it as much as I like the other painting. Okay. At least the books haven't been collecting dust. Okay. Inputs here. There's nothing I need. Look, you can't go in there. Swing set is broken. I can't ask anyone to fix it for me. I just hope the other swing doesn't break. Yeah, this is kind of proves a little bit of concept of this kind of screwy situation. The water is muddy and still. This does not bode well. Art style is simplistic and enjoyable, but really weird how this is playing out. Like, this started off colorful and now very dark and dreary. Well, here we are again. I hope Miss Baylor has it today. Believe I pronounced that correctly, I'm not sure. Can I go this way? No? I can't talk to you lots. Okay, let's see. Honey sells honey. I like honey, but it's way too sticky to bring home with the way things are right now. Okay? Miss Costello sells milk and other dairy products at her stand. Ah, Embry. Back again, I see. Hello, Mr. Wilson. May I have some more bread? Well, sure, of course. What kind? Whatever kind. Right. Here, I'll give you, some whole wheat and some sourdough on the house. You like that kind, right? Yes, I do. Thank you. Say, Embry, how is everything? Your folks are alright. Oh, yes. They're fine. Well, not fine, but, you know. Ah, right. Well, you know, my kid's back in town this weekend. If your parents want, we could come over and maybe help around the house. Bring over some more bread. Oh, no, that's fine. Mom and Dad keep telling me they don't want anyone over. They're embarrassed. Right. Well, just tell them I offered anyway, okay? Anytime they need it. Right, I will. Thank you, Mr. Wilson. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Embry, you're back. Good morning. Good morning, Lucille. Can I have some jelly or jam, whichever? You know, normally I'd ask someone to say please, but you're special. You don't gotta. Sorry, I don't know where I was going with that. I'll get that ready for you. Lickety split. Thank you. So, Embry, this is the third week in a row you came by here dressed like this. I like this outfit. You know, if your ma and pa ever need help with laundry, I don't mind. Do you think I smell, Lucia? Oh, no, of course not. I just wanted to, you know, it's alright. They'll be back around once they get over their sickness. Yeah. Oh, I'm hoping they'll get better soon. Yeah, me too. Thank you, Lucia. I am very confused, but that's part of the fun. Aster sells flowers here. Flowers aren't a need, so I don't stop by here anymore. I miss gardening with Mom. You don't have any today either, do you? Afraid not, kiddo. This is like the third shopping trip in a row that you are empty. I know. And you know, if I had any spare, I'd give it to you. You really don't have anything. Look, kid, all I got is needs to be sold. I got people to feed too, you know? Look, kid, I promise next time I have extra, it's all going to you. Alright. See you later. Be good, kid. That's all I came here for. I guess there, nothing left to do but go home. Yeah, literally nothing to do but go home. Okay. Everything is put away. It's getting dark already, huh? I'll have to feed them dinner then, before it gets too dark. Okay, fair enough, but them, are you talking about your parents? I hope they're not too hungry after this morning. They eat more than they used to. But there's only so much food I can ask at the market. If I ask for too much, they're going to start wondering where it's all going. You eat so much now. I can hardly keep up. Dinner's ready. Okay. And there is nothing over here, correct? Correct. Yeah, this is really weird. It's dinner time. It's dinner time. It's dinner time. Dinner time. Dinner is done. I'm tired. I'll go to bed. Quick question. Can we take a quick spot outside? No need to go out right now. Okay? No need for that either. Very mysterious. Very mysterious. Yeah, no bathroom needs. We can't go in the parents' room, can we? No. Well, that was a sneeze. Well, okay then. It's time to go to bed. Do you see how easy it is? They grew so quickly. I thought we'd have to wait forever. It's incredibly easy for a flower to grow in the right conditions. But you have to be careful too, because it's easy for for a flower to bloom, it is just as easy to wilt and wither away. Without a constant eye on things, it's very easy for a flower to wilt. So you must remember to take care of the little thing, because without that care, your whole garden will fall apart. What? They're banging on the door. They haven't done that in a while. I should check on it, right? All of this just seems like a bad idea. Not good. Okay. They're hungry, but what do I do about it? I already fed them dinner. I have to try and save as much food as I can. But if they're hungry, I can't just let them go hungry. Or else they might. If this is anything like Crow Scale, there's gonna be multiple endings. Crow Scale has 3 endings, to be completely honest. Good, I'm gonna say a neutral ending, and then kind of a really bad ending. I'm gonna say feed them for now. Fine. I'll give them just a little more food. But no more than that. It's bedtime after all. No, I can't use this. I need this for breakfast tomorrow. Not this either. Okay, this should be enough for them. I hope. Huh. This isn't good. It's morning. I have to make breakfast. And also do chores today. What chores am I doing today? I should probably start making lists like Mom used to. I am so confused. So confused. Breakfast. What can I make for breakfast? I'll just use whatever's here. I just got bread yesterday and jelly. And we still have butter and stuff. Yeah, I'll just make another sandwich. I just hope it'll be filling enough that they don't cause a ruckus again. Okay. Yeah, we're going to look in the fridge. Let me see, that should do it. It's better to feed it to them than to let it go bad. You got butter. Okay. Can't use that around. Bread. I just went shopping, and yet breakfast is ready again. But there was something else I have to do in here. What was it again? A list? Look at the drawing again. Oh, right. Today is the 4th of the month. I almost forgot to write it down again. Yeah, but I don't think this is spelling too well for you. Today marks 4 months since it happened. 4 months. Since the monsters appeared. 4 months. Since I've been living like this. 4 months. That I've been keeping them fed. So they don't eat me. Like they ate them. Well, I have to stay here and take care of things. I'm the only one who can. I try to keep the house clean as I can, but I can't clean everything by myself, and I don't know the right way to clean most of it. I usually try to clean the windows. The house can get really dark when they're not clean. Mom taught me that. My parents. That night, they appeared. The sounds that followed. It sounded like they were eaten, but I didn't actually see it happen. It's just what I think. And since I didn't see it happen, I think that maybe they weren't somehow. Maybe I just have to wait here for them to come back. I don't know. It's all very confusing. I just, what's that saying the adults say? Take it day by day? That's what I do. I mean, it's working, isn't it? I'm okay. And if I just keep those things down there fed, everything else will be okay too. There's not much to do at home without Mom and Dad around. I've been reading a lot. I wish I could be like the kids in those books. 'Cause maybe then I'd know what I'm supposed to do. The door again. But this isn't their normal feeding time. Embry, are you there? Mom? Embry, it's okay. Mom, I know you must have been so scared, but everything is better now. You can open the door. I don't think this is a good idea, but I'm gonna respond. No. You aren't my mom. What's that now? If you're really my mom, tell me something only she would know. You're not going to open the door. Really now, after everything I do for you. So, stop it. My mother would never talk like that. Not after being gone for so long. Yeah, this is not going well. Alright, kiddo. This isn't funny anymore. Open the door before I get mad. This is gonna end well, but I'm gonna respond. Do you really think that's going to work? Dad doesn't yell like that. Pretending to since when did you learn to talk? I'm not going to open the door. Is it done? Embry? Please let me out. I'm tired of this. Why do you sound like I hate this? And you hate it too, don't you? So why are we still doing this? Just open the door already. Monster. That's what you call us, right? That's why you won't open the door. You can say, how can you say such things? How can you treat us this way? Do you really hate yourself this much? What are you talking about? You're talking nonsense. What do you want? I'm keeping you fed, isn't that enough? What else do you want from me? I want out. I want out. I want out. Let us out. I need fresh air. It's okay. Everything is okay. Everything is not okay. Definitely not okay. I never heard them talk before. I didn't even think they could. They're getting smarter, I guess. That's bad. No kidding. But what am I supposed to do then? Should I just let them starve? No, what am I saying? If I let them go hungry, then the only thing they'd have left to eat is... But if I keep feeding them the way I am now... No. No. It's gonna be okay. I will figure out something out. And I'll just keep feeding them until I do. Speaking of feeding, it's dinner time. Yeah. Can I? Yeah, it's dinner time. Dinner time again. I just hope they don't try something like they did earlier. Okay. See, there has to be something in here. I never ended up touching this cheese wheel. It's kind of heavy. It was supposed to be good, but it's probably collecting mold now. Some people like mold on their cheese, though, right? Well, if I'm not mistaken, it's actually how penicillin was discovered. So, it's actually kind of good. I'll give it a try. I'll give it to them. You got cheese, and that means bread. Nothing I need from the cabinet. Okay, over here. Okay, let's try this then. They're quiet. I'm not going to announce it's dinner time. I'll just throw it down. Alright. They're fed. It's fine. Everything is fine. I'm going to bed. Yeah, nothing is fine. Yeah, nothing is fine here. Can we... No. No, so we're just stuck here. Time to go to bed. They're gonna act up in the night again, I believe. I told you it's easy, isn't it? So you got horns? Oh, awkward. It's fun. Good. That's how it's supposed to feel. Whenever I'm feeling worked up, I just start brainstorming the next painting I want to make. And I know even on the worst days, I can always come back to painting to make it better. Will I ever be as good at painting as you are? You could be. Sorry, you could be. You can be whatever you want. Really? Something important to remember about painting, though. It's true that if you make a mistake, you can just paint over it. But you can only paint over it so many times before it begins to look jumbled and muddy. So, you should make sure you know what you're doing when you go in. So, your painting doesn't end up ruined. That was very quick. There's a flash, like a painting, like a horror monster or something. They're banging on the door again. This is the second time in a row. Are they still mad? Probably. Yep. Let's go down. There's not much I can do besides that. What am I supposed to do? I know food isn't the only thing they want now, but food also calms them down. I need them to be calm, but with the amount they already eat, what am I going to do? At this point, if they're gonna come out, they're gonna come out. I can't. I can't just give it to them. I'll pretend I slept through this. I'm going back to bed. Okay, and it's morning. I have to make breakfast. How much food is left anyway? I might have to go back to the market later. Maybe there will be meat today. I think it's what keeps them the most full. But I have to feed them breakfast before I leave the house. Yeah, and I'm not sure this is ending well for you. I'm sorry, but they're still locked up. I mean, looking at the drawing again, I guess. Nothing new. I usually try avoiding giving them cereal because it's, well, not the easiest to transport. I'll just throw them the box. All the boxes. We really have run this low, haven't we? I was just at the market, and each visit is closer together than the last. They are what the thing Dad would say. So that was just a sentence that really tongue twisted me. Apologies. Eating me out of house and home. Why was it so difficult to actually get to this point? I've got no choice. After I feed them, I definitely have to go back to the market today. And just hope this is enough for breakfast to begin with. You got cereal. There's no milk, right? Nope, no milk. Can I... It's the 5th of the month. Yeah, not too many days. Here we go again. Even though it's just cereal. All of it together should at least be enough for breakfast. It's fine. They seem fine with it. I better head out now, then, to make sure I have enough for dinner. Yeah, this is problematic to say the least. And to be honest, if there's multiple endings, which I'm assuming at this point that there is, because the last game I played of this creators, which should be found in the description of this video for those who want to play this game for themselves. For going off the last game, there should be at least 3, and that's just assuming, and that might not be actually the case. Back again. I have to talk to Miss Bailey before I go anywhere. If she has any meat today, I have to make sure I get it before anyone else. I'll beg her for it if I have to. Please, Miss Baylor, I'll take anything. Yeah, Miss Baylor? Embry, good morning. Oh, you seem pretty happy today. Does it show on my face? I'm just excited. There's good news for you today. Good news for me? Does that mean you have meat today? Oh, no, not exactly. It's a different kind of good news. Oh, what is it then? Well, you see, there's a traveling doctor visiting town today. Doctor? I hope it's quite well known. Supposed to be really good, yeah? I know you said the doctors here couldn't help your parents, so maybe he can. Yeah. I'll try to find him later then. Oh, there's no need to go looking. I can see him talking to Mr. Wilson right now. Oh, really? Well, why don't you go talk to him? Oh, I'm just excited for you, Squirt. I'll be watching from here. Go on. Go introduce yourself. Right. Yeah. Do make sure I'm getting a proper look. You almost look like an apothecary. Like plague doctor kind of thing going on, like mask and everything. Huh. Hello. Ah, Embry. You're just in time. I'm sure Miss Baylor already told you, but this is Dr. Delight. Delight. The one and only. And I'm quite delight, if I do say so myself. So, you're Embry. Folks around here were telling me that you needed some help. It's quite nice to meet you. You're a doctor? Indeed so. You look like a clown. What? Embry? Hey now. A clown? Oh, I certainly hope I'm a funny one then. Here, Embry. Why don't you introduce Dr. Light to your parents? If anyone can help them, he should be able to. Yeah, right. I will do my best to assist. Go on then, lead the way. I do need bread though. They sell bread out here, like this. How nice. I can imagine buying a small roll to snack on while we're strolling. Oh yeah, I guess. Didn't get anything. That's not good. So, this is the way to your house. Quite the thicket to walk through. Mr. Delight. Oh, it's Doctor. Right. I didn't want to say it in front of everyone else here, but you should go. You can't help me. Hey, don't be like that. I'm sure whatever problem your family's been going through, we can fix it. Okay, so we got a cheerful fellow here. Embry, you go to the market all by yourself? Yes. Is that an issue? Oh, well, it seems like a long way for a child to walk all by themselves, that's all. I'm used to it now. So, Embry, what do you like to do? What do you mean? What do you like to do? What's your hobbies? Are you an artist? The stains on your apron seem to hint at it. I'm quite the artist myself, you know? Oh, nothing. Pardon? I don't really do anything anymore. I guess I read sometimes. Oh, what do you like to read? Nothing. I see. Well, while we're still on our way, why don't you tell me a bit about your parents? My parents? Yes, if I'm treating them, I should know about them, shouldn't I? Well, do you know what afflicted them? Your parents. I've been told they're very sick. So sick they can't leave the house. But you seem well. You seem fine. I was just wondering what I should know about them before I meet them. I wouldn't worry about it. Right. I understand. Apologies. Apologies if asking it made you uncomfortable. Well, if you would actually shut up, I could actually get to the house and we could actually go through and you could probably maybe help with monsters. But you're a very big chatterbox apparently. You know, this walk isn't actually so bad. It's nice to just stroll through nature every now and again. I guess Still, though, it surprises me you take this walk so often by yourself. You're not scared of any monsters coming out to get you in the woods. Embry, are you alright? No. Sorry, it's just... Looked like I upset you. I'm okay. Well then, we're almost there. Don't worry. You seem like you're under a lot of stress. A child with parents so sick, the child has become the caretaker. That must be difficult. Please, do not worry. I will do all I can to return you to a normal life. Shut up. Eh? I told you, you can't help me. You should just go. Well, can't I at least try? Well, the dude's glowing. Like, he has an outline glowing. Maybe you should let him try. You really still want to see them? I do. Here we are. Your house seems very cozy. Yeah, sure. Yeah, this is what they are. Oh, my. Quite the heavy locked door. May I inquire as to what's inside? I mean, I'd rather you didn't. Embry. Are they in here? Can we open the door? What? No. Hey, it's alright. Can you tell me why they're locked up like this? I don't know what's down there, but whatever it is, it's really bad. And we can't open the door. Embry, you... See, I told you that you couldn't help me. I'd still like to try. You're not going to leave until I open the door, right? Okay. I will open the door. I just... Something the matter? My key is gone. I always keep it on me. Did I drop it at the market or something? Did you bring it to the market? Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. Why don't we look around here? Around for it here, then. We can check the market after. We're sure it isn't here. I'm sure one of the stall owners would have said something if they saw you drop it anyway. That's a good point. Let's look around then, I guess. Okay. See, nothing here. This painting. Yeah? It's kind of spooky. Yeah, I think so too. Okay, there's nothing here. A full bookshelf makes for a full brain. Yeah, that's a lot of books here. And quite a variety to add. How delightful. Embry, is this your work? Yeah, why? It's beautiful. Thank you, thanks. Okay. My! Oh my! Is that a TV I see? Yeah? I'm impressed. These are quite rare around these parts. Yeah, I remember feeling lucky to have one. Very lucky indeed. Does it work? I mean, yeah. The tapes just need to be rewound again. Fascinating. I think checking here first. We were here for cheese. You must have drawn this picture on the fridge, yes? Yeah, I did, but it was forever ago. So, let's see here. This is you in the middle, and your parents on both sides. Yeah, that's sweet. What a wonderful drawing. quite the tall pantry, but it seems rather empty. Yeah. Could it be here? A bread box. How cute. Yeah, they had this since before I was born. Oh my. You got a Big Brother bread box then. Yeah, you're confused. You keep track of the days? Yeah. Don't most people? Well, yes, but you do it all by yourself. How do you know? These dates are marked off in crayon. Okay, then it must be up here. What's this room? Bathroom? Do you have to go? Oh, no, but thank you for asking. What's this room? Mom and Dad's room. Well, where it used to be. Ah, I see. Ah, you make your bed every morning? That's a good habit to practice. I guess. There's nothing here. There's not a lot of clothes in here. Yeah, it's easier to just stay in this. Oh. But don't your clothes get dirty? And what about when you need to shower? I just wash my clothes during my shower. I see. What the? Oh, did you find it? Yeah, I did. But this doesn't make any sense. I've never put the key in here before. I don't even remember. Well, I suppose it's good. You found it, either way. Yeah, I guess so. That means all the way down here. Alright. Opening the door now. Seems like quite the long way down. Is there a light switch? To the bottom of the stairs. But, I think the light bulb burnt out anyway. I see. Well, let's go on then. What? I said we could open the door. I didn't say you could go down. What do you mean? Of course, we have to go down. That's the whole point, isn't it? Yes. You can't. Embry, let's go. No.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Look at that. It's time for bed already. Don't worry about it. It's time to go to bed. Okay. There's a lot of worry, that's for sure. Time to go to bed. Lots of worry. That was louder than the other times. Alright, I need to go check. I don't think this is a good idea. This is not a good idea. The basement door is open. I didn't open it. I definitely locked it before I went to bed. So how is it? At this point, go downstairs. It's already open. If we're gonna die, we're gonna die. I have no choice. I have to go down there. Because if I don't... Okay. It's okay. It's okay. This is a very bad idea, and we cannot physically run. So we're just slowly going down. Can't interact with crates, but if we have to run, we are pretty screwed. What the hell? Are these things invisible? That makes things complicated. They have to be invisible. That or it's too dark for me to physically see. One of the two. And I don't like this option for invisible or too dark to see creatures. Getting awfully splattery. I'm pretty much committed to the fact that I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be eaten. Which is probably not good. And where's the next one coming up here? Yeah. Handprint. How big is your basement? It's us. We the monster? You're Embry. You. What do you look like? You look surprised. I don't see why. I thought by now you'd realize. You and I are one and the same. No, that's not. That can't be, right? It can't. Why can't it be? Oh, that's right. It's because you think we're a monster. And that's not you, right? You're not a monster. That's what you think, right? Monster, monster, monster. We are monsters, but you're not. Is that right? Now, so how does that make sense? You're not a monster. You pushed the doctor down the stairs. What are you talking about? No, I didn't. It looked like you got dragged then, truthfully. He fell. I kept tugging on his sleeve and he stumbled. He tripped. I didn't push anyone. But you opened the door for him, didn't you? You opened the door and then begged him not to look inside. Why did you do that? He wouldn't have tripped if you just let him go. You wouldn't have tripped him if you kept the door shut. He wouldn't have even seen the door if you didn't let him in. And maybe he wouldn't have been here to begin with if you weren't such a monster. Why did you bring him here? Oh, Embry, what are you gonna do with yourself? What have you been doing all this time? Feeding, feeding, feeding. And for what? I think you feed me because you like it. It makes you feel better when you do, right? You feed me. And then you feel better. You feel safe. Nothing is coming to hurt you. And you know, the funny thing about that is, day after day, despite how much you've been feeding me, I'm still hungry. This is the outcome I was expecting. just a nightmare. But it's gone. It's gone long enough. Yeah, no kidding, I agree. Let's check. Yep. At this point, let's just head down. What? Thanks for playing. Yeah, but this just leaves more questions than answers. Hold on, let me take a look. See. Yeah, let's see. This is what happened after. Let's see. It has one linear ending. In the ending, what happens is dreadful nightmare fueled by guilt over. Okay. So Embry awakens with determination resolved and returns to the basement, including the game. So there's no other ending. Okay. This was a messed up game. I am still looking here and taking a look. Yeah, 30 minutes to an hour to complete. I completed in an hour. This is whacked out game. Kind of fitting. Simple. Not needed to have too many explanations. So we have a monster, supposedly it is herself, and then we have to go face it. I wish we had a continuation of this, because this is one of those things where I feel there's a little bit of continuation needed. Mind you, fitting ending nonetheless for the game. It's short and sweet. Well, short and horrific, believe we specified. So, thank you for watching this game. Sorry, I keep wanting to say episode because I'm used to episode. Thank you for watching this game of It's Not Me, It's My Basement. So, thank you for watching this game. Like, comment, if you wish to. If you'd like to play the game, it'll be in the description down below. But I should have a pop-up for, like, other way, like over here, somewhere, wherever it pops up on YouTube. It should pop up much earlier, to be honest. But it should pop up for Crow Scare for the first episode. So, thank you for watching this episode. Not episode, but this game. So, I think you for watching this game. And I hope to see you in another video. So, goodbye.